Hi there, it's me, George Fast, and thanks for stopping by for this week's episode of Antique Treasures. This week we're in the beautiful city of Peterborough, known for its historic buildings and cathedral. It should bring us some of the most exciting antiques we've ever had on the show. So let's not waste any more time and check in with Josh, who's talking to Edmund, who's just got out of a coma and wants to know if his DVD collection is worth anything.
And thank you, George, for that intro. Today I'm here with Edmund.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And tell me, Edmund, what have you brought in for us today?
Well, I thought I'd bring in my nice collection of the iRobots. I found them in my attic not too long ago. I think they used to belong to a relative of mine, I'm not too sure, but I'm just here to see if I can get some money for it.
Okay, Edmund, how much do you want for these today?
Well, I know how rare these films can be, so I'm hoping anywhere between £2,000–3,000, hopefully.
Okay, Edmund, you seem to have a lot more interesting films other than iRobot. Why are you selling them to me today?
Well, if I'm honest with you, I've currently just come out of a coma, 15 years, and obviously I have nothing to my name, no jobs, nothing, and practically I need something to help get on my feet, so I'm hoping this can help me.
Well, Edmund, it sounds like you're in a bit of a sticky situation.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, so from my professional standpoint, Edmund, I would value these DVDs about £20, but considering your situation, let's say, you know, coming out of a coma and everything, I'm really happy to offer you £21.
No, is there any way you can sweeten it a bit of a better offer? Because, I mean, I don't like that it's a joke of an offer, mate. I'm not lying here.
Well, Edmund, your offer of £2,000 to £3,000 is quite high.
Listen, mate, 15 years of my life has just gone. I need the money.
I have to look at this from my standpoint as well.
Shut up.
What, Cameron? This one? Joke this show is.
You need your copies.
Take him to CEX, mate.
Well, that's never happened before. To be honest, don't think Edmund was too happy with his offer. Hopefully he can sell those DVDs for a price that he's happy with.
Well, that sure was interesting. I didn't know guests could just leave like that. Anyway, let's go on to our next guest, who has a collection which has been passed down through his family for generations. Let's check in with Josh and see what it is.
So, thank you very much, George, for that intro. I'm now joined by Sven. How's it? Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. And what have you brought in today, Sven?
Well, this is a family collection passed down through generations. First of all, with this door handle here from my great-grandfather. He actually found it at the foot of his bed after a wild night out in Peterborough.
Wow, that's an amazing story. I mean, what about this glass just here? What's the story behind that?
Well, this is actually from my father. He was on a trip to Southeast Asia and he brought this back. It's an exquisite bit of architecture, I believe this is. And rumour has it that if you drink out of it, you have good luck for 48 hours.
Yeah, it's really good to see this in such good condition. Like, you've preserved it, like, really nice. It's rare to see them in this good condition.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, and then what's this one in the middle?
The prized possession, the family heirloom this is. I actually won this last year, coming last in the pub quiz. Beautiful bit of architecture. The glass, the metal is exquisitely made. It's beautiful.
Wow, it's a really amazing collection. I feel like kind of blessed to see it in it. Thank you so much for bringing it in. For this collection, I'm really happy to offer you £25 for this.
Blimey, all right, that is.
Yeah, so what do you think? Are you happy with that offer? Are you going to take that money?
Definitely, I'm taking the money, yes, definitely.
Yeah? What are you going to do with the money if you get it?
Oh, I'm going to buy a house in Peterborough next to the Taco Bell.
All right, sounds like a lovely time. Thank you so much for bringing this collection in, Sven.
Thank you.
It's been lovely having you.
Wow, what an impressive collection. I don't know about you, but I'm very glad Sven brought that in for us. Our final guest of the show has an item which he claims there are only 8 of in the world. This should be really exciting, so let's check in with Josh for the final time and take a look.
Today I'm joined by Lenny.
Nice to meet you,
How's it
lad.
going? Lenny,
Damn tuning to meet you.
haven't you been on this show before?
Nah, I can't say I have. I ain't been on this side of this antique show of shows.
Are you,
Is it anything like that porn sales where they sell items to the guys?
are you sure you haven't been on this show before?
Can't say I have, mate. Not on this side of the Mississippi River.
Okay, well, can you tell us what you've brought in for us today?
Glad you're here, buckaroo. Wow. I was traveling through the Aztec jungles, you know, minding my own business, where I find this old replica of some sort. They say it's cursed. That's what the driver told me. What would he know? He died.
Right. Lenny, I'm sorry to break it. This is just an empty can of Pepsi.
Now I got from the Aztec jungles in the South America, mate. You know, it's worth at least $1 gajillion. Do you do Venmo?
Unfortunately, Lenny, this is literally just an empty can of Pepsi. This is practically worthless.
Now I got it from South America, though.
Okay. Have you got anything else for us, Lenny, today?
How I ever, mate. Wow. I was travelling through the south of England, you know, minding my own business again, as I do on my bit weary travels. Well, I found this ancient mug. Apparently, if you drink this elixir, it grants you eternal youth, but don't know, I haven't tried it. I'll sell it to you, there.
This is literally just a mug, Lenny. Are you sure you didn't buy this from, like...
Nah, your mug, mate. That's something valuable.
Are you sure you didn't buy this from, like, Home Bargains or something? I swear I've seen this
Nah,
before.
I got from a rare place. It was called Poundland.
Okay, Lenny. What else have you bought in for us?
My bag's full of old tricks and stuff for ya. I don't know, but I went to this place, got from a guy. He was a bit of a spooky guy, you know. He was a Chinese sweatshop, but just got this carpet, didn't I? Put your water, your wine. Don't know what you British people like, but...
Wow, I mean... This is the Holy Grail, Lenny.
Is that some British thing?
Speak to me after the show, yeah? I'll give you a proper good offer, right? Yeah. Lenny,
Gotcha.
this is a really rare item. You could definitely get some money for this if you're happy with this. I just want to know, have you got anything else in your bag to offer us today?
I got one more thing. Don't know if it means anything to you British people, but it's called Oasis Setlist 2025. Don't know what it is, but some guy sold it to me at what you call a car boot sale.
Okay, right. I'll take a look. Lenny, I'm sorry to break it. This isn't real.
Has to be. The guy told me it was authentic.
This has got Mr. Brightside on it. I don't know if you know that's not an Oasis song.
Look, where I come from, your word means that, okay? So if that guy told me it is the Oasis set list, I believe him.
It's Sabrina Carpenter on here, Lenny.
Is that the name of the singer?
Yeah, no, that's a different artist.
What, like Picasso?
Why is there Kendrick Lamar on here? What? Okay, right. I'm sorry to break it, Lenny. This isn't real. Wait. It's you. Get off my... I've banned you.
I want my money, okay?
You're not allowed on this show again. I've banned you. Get out of the studio.
Don't know, good off if you say one, mate.
Get out of the studio.
Shut up.
Right. That didn't go to expected. That's all we have today, unfortunately. Hopefully next week someone can bring us some actual antiques in for us. So thank you very much for watching.
Well, that sure was a bit of a letdown, unfortunately. It's all we've got time for this week. So make sure to join me next week where I'll be going to the beautiful city of Birmingham and seeing some of the antiques they have found.